One bright summer day, a curious boy named Tim was playing in his backyard. He loved exploring the garden, but today something strange happened. As he bent down to look at a colorful flower, Tim suddenly felt dizzy. Before he knew it, he had shrunk down to the size of an ant. Tim looked around in amazement. The grass, which used to be just under his feet, now towered over him like a forest. As he wandered through this new, gigantic world, he heard tiny voices nearby. Following the sound, he discovered a group of small elves no taller than his hand. "Hello," Tim called out, waving at the elves. The elves looked startled at first, but then smiled warmly. "Welcome to the Undergrass World," said the eldest elf, whose name was Elwin. "We've never met a human before. What brings you here?" Tim explained how he had mysteriously shrunk. The elves were intrigued, but also worried. "Our world is facing some problems, and maybe you can help us," Elwin said. Tim agreed to help, and the elves led him to their village hidden under a thick patch of clover. The village was beautiful, but it was clear something was wrong. The stream that flowed through the village was blocked, causing the plants to wither, and the lights in their homes were dimming because their magical crystal was losing its glow. "We don't know what to do," Elwin sighed. Tim thought for a moment. "Let's work together," he said. "First, we need to unblock the stream." With Tim's help, the elves moved the heavy stones that were blocking the water. The stream flowed freely again, and the plants quickly perked up. Next, they turned to the crystal. Tim noticed that it was covered in dust and cobwebs. "Maybe it just needs a good cleaning," he suggested. The elves carefully cleaned the crystal, and as they did, it began to shine brightly again, filling the village with warm light. The elves cheered, grateful for Tim's help. "You've saved our village, Tim. How can we ever thank you?" Elwin asked. Just then, Tim started to feel dizzy again. He realized he was returning to his normal size. "No need to thank me," Tim said with a smile. "I'm just happy I could help. I'll always remember my adventure in the Undergrass World." With a final wave, Tim returned to his normal size. He looked around his garden, wondering if it had all been a dream. But when he found a tiny, glowing crystal in his pocket, he knew it was real. If you enjoyed Tim's incredible adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more magical stories that take you to hidden worlds.